going to do a live video here just in a couple of seconds. So I'm Doug Taylor, and this is Dr. Cy Smith, Superintendent at Mansfield Christian Schools. Mansfield Christian is on 500 Logan Road, and we're down in the STEM room. Who's the teacher in this room, Dr. Smith?
It's a new teacher, Heather Winkler, here from the University of Michigan, born and raised in Ohio, and so came back to her roots, married to someone at the National Guard. So Heather Winkler, we're glad to have her here.
We're glad, except for she's got a Michigan sweatshirt on right now.
She does,
and that doesn't really jive with me loving the Buckeyes, but she's so good, we'll look past it.
As long as she doesn't wear that in November when it's OSU Team Up North week.
Right. We're down here doing this live video because we're talking about the banquet that's coming up. When is the banquet?
Yeah, Friday, October 26th, here at the school in the multi-purpose room, where it is always. So we're looking forward to that Friday, October 26th, and it starts at 6:30.
The school's been doing this banquet for quite a while. I know they call it the annual banquet. How long have they been doing it, do you think?
Consecutively about 12 years. We launched this new format in 2006, but we've done banquets on and off for years, and so now we're just calling it the annual banquet because it's just a key part of who we are, because we really throw out the vision at these banquets, and it lets our parents know, our friends, families, constituents, alum, anybody who comes, really who we are as a school, where we're going, and it helps us all to see the big picture.
This banquet's a fundraising banquet. What does the money go towards?
Yeah, great question. A lot of it certainly will go to continue on this excellent STEM program that have established here. This is the third year that we've kind of focused on STEM, so certainly we have some STEM needs that we need to take care of in terms of the whole program. And again, this is K-12. It's a comprehensive STEM program, so we've got smart boards that we need. We've got bundles of materials that we need. We definitely need to upgrade the internet speed here. We're operating at about 100 megabits per second for the students, and we really need to go to 500. So that's going to be a big expense because we have a lot of traffic and people using the internet. So we definitely need to make that a reality. The other thing that we're going to be using the money for is to upgrade our chem lab. That's the original chem lab that I had when I was a student here, and every alum that's ever been through here and graduated in 1972. So that needs to be upgraded. That's a big ticket item, but certainly that needs to be something that moves forward. So then after that, obviously all the other resources, the teachers need some new technology, the kids need some new technology. So it really will lift a lot of boats, so to speak. Definitely will focus on STEM, but it really will go to continue on all the good things we do here, including student scholarships as well.
What does that night look like if someone decides to come? What will they experience?
Yeah, it's a great evening. Again, starts at 6:30, and we'll start right off with dinner. Dinner's provided by the Ontario Event Center. It's always a great meal. Again, there's no charge for this event. We just would love to have 250 people there, which is pretty typical for us, but a great meal provided. Then we'll do some praise and worship led by Crossroads, so thanks for bringing that team. That's always a big win. Our people love to sing worship songs together, so that'll be a great time as well. Then maybe a couple testimonies, video maybe, and then also a speaker, a guest speaker coming. I'm excited to introduce him. He's the co-founder of a STEM-related tech company in Virginia. Big supporter of Christian education, so I've talked with him on the phone. I know he's going to do a great job. He's going to talk about why we need Christian kids in these kinds of fields. And then I'll come up and talk about how we do that at MCS. Some more worship there towards the end, and like I said, it's always a great event. People are always so glad they came.
Good. It starts at 7 o'clock on Friday the 26th, 6:30. Good.
Yep.
Starts at 6:30. What do I wear to this thing?
Yeah, semi-formal, semi-casual. Blazer, no tie is fine with the guys, or some people can wear shirt and tie, sweater, something like that. The women usually wear dresses, skirts, pants, but it's anything goes, so to speak, but semi-formal, semi-casual things.
If someone's watching or listening and they really want to come, they've heard this, what do they do? How do they get a ticket?
Yeah, definitely. And again, we just need you to RSVP to let us know, because again, it's a free event, so you don't necessarily have to show a ticket. We just need to know where to put you in the tables. We definitely want to seat you with somebody that you know, unless you've been personally asked by somebody else. But definitely call the school, 419-756-5651, extension 200, probably best. Sarah Wilson, which is my secretary, in the office, and she'll definitely put you on the list and tell us who you want to sit with if you do have anybody, or if not, just sign up and we'll just put you with some friends, and it'll be just a great event.
I know Mr. Schifferly inspired me. I didn't go to Mansfield Christian. I know you did.
Right,
But
right.
he was one of my teachers that really inspired me. What was one of your teachers that inspired you when you were a student at MCS?
Yeah, good question. I do remember a specific event, Mr. Enzer, Russ Enzer, who was a longtime Bible and history government teacher, and I remember him at one time, probably on my junior year, he asked me to go to an event with him at Ashland University to hear a speaker. And it was basically, he asked me because they thought I knew I was interested in history, government, and politics. But I really remember that distinctively because it was probably the first time I was singled out by a teacher for some of my talents or interest or something like that. And I spent the whole afternoon with him at AU listening to this speaker who they brought in. And again, just to be recognized, to spend time with Russ, those of you alums and people out there that know Russ, I mean, just an incredible man of God, and what a giant that was. So that definitely was a turning point for me in terms of inspiring me to say, okay, I may want to do something different with my life, and in terms of spending time with him, I knew that was somebody I wanted to be like as well.
Well, thanks for being with us, and we hope to see you at the fall banquet.
Yeah, thank you.